Yo guys, super excited. Today is the day that the convertible Dakota is showing up. I opted to have it delivered from North Carolina. Usually I would go get it, but this week was just crazy, and with everything I needed to do, it worked out to be cheaper for me to just pay someone to do it. So anyway, truck's getting delivered today. I'm really excited about that. I've been making some progress on the Ram here, but today I'm going to do a video on the Dakota getting here. We're going to look at it. We're going to see. I bought it sight unseen on Copart. I have no idea if it'll roll. It was listed as run and drive, which for Copart definition means it will start under its own power, and you can put it in drive and it'll go 10 feet forward under its own power. That's all. This thing looked like it clipped its wheel pretty hard. It might have a broken ball joint or a control arm or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out what it's got. I don't know. So will it roll off the trailer, or am I gonna have to winch it off? I don't really have a forklift like they do at Copart, so we're gonna see. But today I'm excited to get that project in the shop and get working on that. That one's a personal project, nothing for profit, so it's gonna take me a little longer to get at it, but I'm super excited. So yeah, finally get into a convertible Dakota. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those when I was a kid. I wanted one, but just never made it happen until today, so I'm pretty excited to see this thing, especially the interior. The interior looks extra nice on this one. You don't see many with the leather buckets, so I'm excited. All right, so we're going to wait for the truck to show up, and then we'll see how it goes. Later. Yeah, you can park it here. This tractor trailer's coming around. I don't know if the deal doesn't have today.
So you Dodge man, huh?
Yeah, bud. All right, so the truck is in the shop. We got it. I am super excited about this. It's been a little bit. I've wanted one of these trucks forever, and I finally got one. It's one of 909 1990 Dodge Dakota convertibles ever made. They made like 2,800 in 1989 and like 7 or 8 supposedly in 1991, although I think only one of those is accounted for. But yeah, so I got a pretty rare truck here that I've been after for a while. I'm kind of crazy about Dakotas. I don't know. If you know me, you know I love Dakotas. This is my 4th one currently, 5th one overall. One got totaled, not my fault, you know. But here we go. So let's look at the good. The tailgate is awesome. The bumper is not terrible. It's not the best one I have though. I have one a little mintier than that, but it's not too bad to get a replacement step bumper for these. It's Linexed. Looks pretty nice. A lot of times would have had issues rusting along the bottom there, and this one doesn't look bad at all with that. This bedside looks really good. I was looking behind here. I don't see any rust. I'm gonna take everything off. This got this cladding on the bottom. I'm gonna take that shit off. This side really doesn't look too bad. I was peeking behind here, and it's a little dirty, but it's not too bad. A little bit behind the front bumper. That's a pretty typical rust spot for these Dakotas, but that's not too bad. Got a little bit on the edge of the hood, which looks to me like they painted this over the rust, or they didn't properly kill the rust before they went ahead and painted it, so that kind of sucks. And now onto the bad. Well, that's the worst of it. Kind of drug this thing in here, and I didn't know what to expect when I was looking at it, what it was going to be broken, but it looks like it's just the CV axle and the wheel hub. So looks like the control arm is firmly attached to the frame. I don't know if you can see anything in here. Probably not. So yeah, I got a little bit of damage there. It's a shame. This was a really nice clean fender, but good news is you can buy new fenders online, so I'm probably just going to get a couple of new fenders. That other one has a little bit of rust. Anything I can get rid of the rust, pretty keen on that. This door, however, is going to have to get saved because it's pretty custom. They cut these off, put little covers on them. I don't want to mess that up too much. My top looks pretty good for the most part. A little bit of rust on this part here. I'm going to have to clean that up. A little bit of a hole there. That sucks, but probably just patch that because the rest of it's not bad. It looks like it was replaced. This side of the bed's not too bad. I'm hoping that I'm going to try and pop this dent out, and I think that's going to be pretty good. But yeah. Shame we got one messed up tire, one messed up wheel, because it's actually kind of nice looking. But yeah, the frame looks pretty good. It's been undercoated. They put that BS undercoating spray on it, and it's peeling off. So I'm definitely going to get under there and deal with that. But got a little dual exhaust. The frame is pretty clean. As far as these Dakotas go, they're pretty thin frames, and they rusted out pretty quickly. This one, not bad. I was looking at it, and honestly, I think with a whole lot of wire wheeling and some my method of cleaning it up, this will be a nice, clean truck for a long time. So yeah, overall, not too bad. Oh, I forgot the most important part of the good. These seats. Holy crap, these seats. Oh, we can get rid of these floor mats. That ain't helping anybody. But these seats are freaking cherry. Look at the actual Dodge Dakota bucket seats in leather. Pretty rare find just right there. Like, it's got the stainless steel dash kit. Oh, it does have a cassette player. Got the stock radio. I thought that was butchered in the pictures. That's pretty cool. Look at that. 86 thou. Dash looked pretty good. A little bit of a crack. Looks like somebody might have had something drilled in the dash. I don't know. Gauges? Oh, that's going to need a little bit of help. I don't know if duct tape was the right call there, but fortunately you can still get door panels for these too. Man, it's a bummer that those don't open. If those open, this would be like my favoriteest truck ever. But yeah. Would you look at that? A little bit of crack on the bezel there. Let's check out this seat too. Even the driver's seat is really nice. Like nothing on it. Pretty sweet. Looks like we've been leaking in here. Floorboard's wet. Crap. Well, gonna have to figure that one out. Fortunately, it shouldn't have to stay outside too much anymore if it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. Cool. So yeah, there's me and my $7,000 truck. Was it worth it? Probably not, but hey, it's worth it to me. I got it, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna get started on some work here. I'm gonna start tearing this wheel apart and try to get it to drive without dragging the wheel. Here, check this. Check out my driveway. Yeah, just like plowed through and then out onto the road. There's some scrapes on the road. Whoops. So yeah, there it is. Thanks for checking it out. If you guys want to see more Dakota stuff, whatever I do in the garage here, like, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and we'll see you on the next one.